Hello, how are you? And welcome to a brand new series with me, John, aka Old Man Sudor. We are with the series now called Better Than Relegation, where we'll look at some of the teams that were relegated in whatever division we decide and see if we can do better. Basically, that is it. There's going to be a couple of rules that we are going to do in this. As you can see, the first one we're going to do is Huddersfield. I've clicked on them already. We are going to use the 19.1.0 update, so the original file. Basically, I want the team that Huddersfield had at the beginning of the season. That's the reason I'm doing it that way. I think it's the best thing to do. We're going to do that. Then click on advanced settings, because what I want you guys to do is I want you guys to do this as well. You know, it's only going to be a season long. You can do it in a couple of days probably. But I want to see how you guys get on and see if you can do better than me or vice versa. You know, whatever. Just see how people get on. We're going to add a couple of leagues. I'm going to add just a couple of sort of the big, what I classed as some of the big sort of European leagues, or some of the like Scotland who are around us, where we might be able to pick some players up in January basically. And I think sort of really that's it. Portugal as well will have their yeah, I think that will do pretty good. We are not going to add key stuff. We're going to disable the first transfer window as well. I'm going to play this as if we're a manager that's coming in basically on the beginning of the season. We're actually even going to put this to start of the season. So we're literally coming in just on the eve of the season starting, and we need to try and make sure that Huddersfield can do better than what they did originally, which was basically rubbish. I mean, I'll put a link up on the table so you can see how well they exactly did. You know, they got not many points. They got relegated. It's not good. Obviously, prevent use of the in-game editor is always ticked because we don't want to use that at all. And we're going to start the game. Oh yeah, I wanted to make this challenge a little bit different, so that's why I've added these few little rules in there. I just felt it was something a little bit different, something a little bit out there. It's not going to be a long series. It's probably going to be about 8 videos, maybe something like that. We're going to do a season, see where we finish, then we'll look at some other relegated teams. So if you have any suggestions, let me know, obviously, as well. I mean, it'd be fantastic to go to Italy or Spain or some of the other countries and sort of play some of their teams that have been relegated. It doesn't have to be in the top division either. It could be in one of the lower divisions. We could go to somewhere like Port Vale or something like that, who if they got relegated, I'm sure Port Vale got relegated. Someone will probably tell me I'm wrong there, but you know what I'm saying. We could go down to Division League 1 or something like that. It'd be just an interesting little mini series to go along with from the manager's journey, which is going on fantastic. This is going to take a little while to all set up. So once it's all set up and I've got the manager all sorted and all that sort of stuff, we will come back to the basically to see what the squad's like. Right guys, welcome back, and so this is pretty much the team we've got, it looks like. I've just had a quick little look and a little play of the sort of formation I'm thinking of playing. We're struggling on strikers. We've only got one real decent striker and we haven't really got decent wingers, so we've got to play quite central. But yeah, we're struggling a little bit. I'm almost tempted to play 5 at the back. So sort of the formation we're playing, but have, instead of 2, have like just one player, one more striker back here, 5 at the back, which I don't know if that would really work or not at the moment. At the moment it's pretty much a 4-4-2 diamond sort of thing, is what, if you want to call it that, or 4-1-2-3, is what I'm sort of thinking. But it's a very, very difficult one. They've not got the best squad by a million miles. Could definitely do with some extra people in here, but obviously we've disabled transfers, so we can't do them. But yeah, overall we'll work with what we've got. Just had a look at the schedule as well. We've still got 2 friendlies to play, so we've got to play Boulogne and Brighthouse. Then we've got Man U, Everton and Fulham respectively. So yeah, Man U first game of the season, not going to be an easy start at all. Looking at the players, though, we've got a couple here. Christopher Schindler, I think his name is. Good defender, really good defender actually, and I think he's probably by far the best player. Aramui, I guess his name is. Attacking midfield centre. Basically, again, looks like a really good. I mean, a lot of these players I could see leaving Huddersfield and coming to the Premiership next season. Eric Drum, obviously, very, very good. German right back, again, very good. I think at 26 years old, he's coming into his prime. Could probably easily move to, if he hasn't already moved to another team. And it's probably the same for a lot of these. But Steve Money, is it Mooney? Money? I'm not sure how you pronounce it. I think he's not a bad striker. 23 years old. Obviously, can still improve quite a lot, but looks reasonably good, to be honest. I think he definitely could be a star for the future. And again, you know, Phil Billing is another good player, another defensive midfielder or midfielder. You know, Alex Pritchard, not much really need to be said about him. He's a decent sort of attacking midfielder. So Huddersfield got some good players. The problem is they haven't got a lot of depth from the looks of it as well. And yeah, attacking going forward, I think they struggle a bit. You know, we've got Steve Mooney or whatever his name is here, but then next best strikers are sort of down here, which is not great. You got Elias, but he's more of a winger. But even that, you know, he's the best right winger we've got, and he's down here. You need just your attacking players to be near the top, really, sort of thing. I know the stars don't mean much and all that sort of stuff. You know, it's more looking at the stats and how they're playing and that sort of stuff. But it does give you a bit of an indication and a bit of an idea of the players. A lot of Danish players from the looks. I didn't realise they had so many Danish players and quite a few German players in there as well. But yeah, I don't know if we can actually do loans or not. I haven't really looked, but we're not going to sign anyone until January at least anyway. See how we're getting on, if we can make it that far. And as I said, please try this yourself. Set up the game exactly how I have. You know, and just let's see how we get on. It'd be absolutely fantastic. You know, when you've done the season, DM me or link me in Twitter or something like that. Twitter is at the top there, and it'd be great to see how you guys have got on as well overall. So we've got a couple of games to play from the looks of it until we play Manchester United. So I'm going to play these two friendlies. We'll get on to Manchester United. We'll play that today, and then we'll see how we get on. Obviously, there's no point going into transfers because we're not got any budget and we're not going to be doing anything. As you can see, there's been quite a lot of business done already by the previous manager. So there's no point really doing much else in it, I think anyway. Team report wise, as you can see, defence, we could do a bit better cover mainly, or better defence, and then it's just getting some better players in basically. We've got to try and work with what we've got at the moment. That's the main thing. Dynamics are looking okay. Team cohesion's a bit poor, but that will improve with games hopefully, and if we can play reasonably well. Apart from that, like I said, there's not much else to talk about. Finances, £30 million in debt. That's absolutely crazy. They really do need some finances, don't they, at the moment? As you can see, I mean, if I go to the competition, they expect to avoid relegation is mainly it. We've got to try and beat relegation if we can. That's really all there is down to it at the moment. So yeah, I'll see you for the Manchester United game in a little bit, guys. Right, guys, so we are back against Manchester United. Yeah, things didn't go too well in my friendlies. As you can see, we lost 2-1 to Boulogne and then 0-0 to Brighton. It just, that narrow didn't work. So we've actually changed. If I go back to the tactics, we've changed to a wider version of it. Still doesn't think we've got the strongest squad going forward, but we have to go with what we've got basically. I should pick some subs as well. Actually, let's see. Pick without restriction, unpick positions. There we go. So we've got some subs now. Goalie's actually injured. I didn't realise that, but he shouldn't be needed anyway. But yeah, this is a bit of a worry. We haven't got the strongest side there is, but I think we'll be all right. It's going forward I'm worried about. We haven't really got a good striker. It's a little bit of a worry, so I just move one or two players around. Apart from that, everyone seems to be reasonably fit. Philip Billing is a little bit jaded, it looks like, but he should be okay for this game. Manchester United is not going to be easy. I won't lie. I think this is going to be probably one of our more difficult games, but we'll see how we get on and see if we can actually win. It'd be quite a good way to start if we could get a win. But yeah, like I said, it's going to be blooming difficult. Manchester United not had the best season, but they are still good. I mean, you know, Pogba, Fred, Martial's there, Sanchez, Lingard, Lindelof, Bailey, Young, Shaw. I mean, every single player is a good player, even if they haven't played particularly well. We'll say passionately, we've got nothing to lose here. We know how good we are. Didn't do particularly well, but I'll give them a positive talk as well. And let's see how we get on. Only one game this today. We'll start bringing 2 games, obviously, after this. I've had plenty of time to think about and prepare, and let's see how we get on. I mean, I've got to just change all this quickly. Match speed between highlights. We'll go very fast. Bit there. We'll put it on to. Keep it on extended. And we'll have 2D classic for that, 3D for the other ones. It started off first 10 minutes though. Not much has really happened. A bit more possession for Manchester United, but it's Man U. But overall, looks like we're gonna have the first highlight possibly. Or is Pogba gonna get there? He doesn't. Hogg gets there now. Just wide. Overall, we've started off pretty well at the moment. I think we're having a couple of shots. Not really getting many on target, but we've got decent possession. Overall, we're looking like a good start for us. 29 minutes come in. I mean, I'll be happy with a draw against Manchester United. I'll be happy to draw with anyone from sort of like the top 10 teams overall. We need about 40 points to get clear. We've got a free kick. We put the ball in. Can we get it? We can, but we can't convert it. It was so close. And we are giving Manchester United a lot of issues. I've never seen one of these actually been given. I've never seen one of these been given. I don't even know why they show it. It really annoys the crap out of me. We're going 5 minutes left going now actually. It's going to end up 0. I'll be so happy though. I'd be happy with a draw against Manchester United. It'd be a great start. We need, like I said, about 40 points I think to get survival from sort of for the Premiership. It's about 40 points usually. So we'll see how we get up. But we'll say passionately, I'm happy for points. Keep it up. Everyone looks happy. No, we're not playing particularly brilliant, but we're not playing bad. We'll maybe make a couple of changes sort of around 60, 70 minutes, something like that. We'll see how we get on. Maybe we can get something early here, but it doesn't look like it. Right, what can we say? Lingard will do that on Lingard, but we've got another chance possibly here as we get the ball. Durham's he puts it in. It's not going to go anywhere. Hogg's going to collect it though. Got a bit of room. Gives it to Mui. Mui gets it. Oh, it's come well. We've got a chance now. We can't quite just get that last ball, unfortunately. Oh, so close. 55 minutes gone, and I still think we are overall the better side. Let's have a look and see who's not playing particularly well. You're not playing great, so we could put on. Who could we put on? Punchkin can go out there, I guess. Not brilliant out there though, is he? Would he be better to swap them two around? I don't know. I'll try swapping them two around. Billing's not playing great either, so who can we put on? We haven't really got a decent midfielder to put on. That's the only problem we've got there. I've really got to learn the squad a little bit more. But no, that's not going to work, is it at all? Right, what else can we do? Right back. See, every position that's not playing well, we haven't got on the bench. This is pretty bad. Right, and we'll put on you up there. No. I think I've got to learn the team a little bit more to get the best out of them, I guess. Right, we'll go with that. I'm going to leave it there. We'll go with that. 30 minutes left to go. Can we get a goal? It would be absolutely fantastic if we could. Manchester United have got a corner though. We're going to demand a little bit more as we do save it. I mean, I think we've been the better side overall. Free kick now. Billings with the ball. Gives it to Mui. Mui now what's he going to do? Gives it to Pritchard. Pritchard cut in a bit maybe. He doesn't. He knocks it back. Hogg with the ball now. We're passing around reasonably nicely. We're coming forward a bit. Pritchard now gets it out to Hogg. Hogg can't get it anywhere though, but we do collect it. Can we convert it? Oh, it's such a close one. It was a good save by De Gea. And we are being the better side. We just need to get a little bit of luck maybe. Surely, come on, that's a penalty. It isn't. Ball goes out of play. Young picks up the ball here, gives it to Bailey. Bailey can give it to Lindorf. Pogba. And you just feel the problem is Manchester United get a chance that they could really cause us some problems as we get it to Punchkin. Punchkin to Billing. Billing gets it out wide. We can get a cross in. Can we get a goal? We're having the opportunities. We're having the opportunities. That's the main thing. 65 minutes gone and the highlight is still carrying on. Is it going to be a highlight now though for Manchester United? They haven't really had many highlights, so it'd be nice to sort of stop them for a little bit longer. They almost make a mistake there. Pogba though with the ball. Because it's Fred. Fred's got a chance for a shot and it's just wide. And 66 minutes gone. I still think we are the better side overall. I feel like we're doing better. and the stats sort of do show it for the most part. I think we're having definitely a lot of the highlights and that sort of stuff. Let's demand a little bit more from our team and just see if we can maybe get something with the last 10 minutes. I mean, it'd be fantastic if we could. 10 minutes left, still 0-0. I'll take a draw to start with. I would take a draw, but it'd be lovely to get a win. Come on, Huddersfield, you can do it. Get that goal. I mean, not much is really happening at the moment. Time's ticking down quite slowly. As we've got maybe a corner here. Can we get something here? We can't quite get it. Pritchard's going to get there though. Can he get a cross in? It doesn't, and Pogba can now break maybe. Martial's going to use his speed. Easy goes past one and gets it to Rashford. Rashford now one-on-one, and it goes over. Or was it a save? I think it was a save. It's a corner now to Manchester United. As we put the ball away, Bailey's going to get there though, and Pogba comes forward, and I don't even know what Pogba's trying there. That was never going to go around enough for that. As we're coming up to literally the last few minutes, it looks like we need to make a substitution. We haven't got anyone though really who can go there. That's the only problem. Alright, what can we do? I'm trying to think what we can do that would be able to put someone there. We'll go with the recommendation and just see if we can last out the last few minutes. Lindelof now to Pogba. Don't tell me they're going to score with literally a minute or two left to go. That'd be so annoying. We could, come on, use your speed. We could have broke there a little bit. 90 minutes gone though. 91 minutes gone. There's 2 minutes left. Can we hold on? As they put the ball in, we do save it. I'm not even sure why that was a highlight. That wasn't anything really. Come on, just finish the bloody game already. For 1 minute and 30 seconds left. Please do not tell me they are going to score with a minute left to go. Martial comes forward, a good block, and it's going to be a corner to them with 1 minute left to go. Manchester all over us now. We launched the ball up. There's 40 seconds left. Surely they aren't going to score with 40 seconds left. Oh, we steal the ball. Can we maybe do something here? We bring it inside a bit. Load with the ball. What's he going to do? It's a bad pass. De Gea gets put under a bit of pressure, but now Martial might be able to break. As he comes forward, we are closing him down. Great tackle there. Absolutely fantastic tackle. And surely that's going to be a 1 point to start the season. Don't tell me no. Don't no. Good save. I thought they were going to score with literally a second to go. As we give another good tackle, and surely that is it. It's a boring 0-0, but it's a point we'll take. Definitely a point we'll take. Calmly, what can you say passionately? Everyone thought we could beat, and they've proven them wrong. Keeps morale up very well. Great start for us actually. I think overall we could have maybe done a little bit better though. Durham makes his debut. I'll do that in a minute. Norwich received 100k from Pritchard transfer deal. He's played 15 games. Southgate spotted at the stadium. Right, I'll do that in a minute. Let's have a quick look at the competition. 1 game gone. We're in 8th spot. Obviously a long way to go though. A couple of teams still got to play as well. So we don't know. Let me know what you think of the series. Let me know what you think of how I've tried to change it a little bit and make it a little bit, you know, with the not being able to do the transfers, starting the season with pretty much only a few days to go. Yeah, let me know what you think anyway, and obviously recommendations for other teams and that sort of stuff as well. I will catch you all guys soon. It's been a pleasure as always, and I will see you on the next episode. Bye for now.